I can grab it. People already here. Whoa, that's crazy. You're still like 25 alert. Already like wait, did you guys subscribe and turn on the bell notification? So you never miss another video. None of the staff are online yet, so list. No staff, so all the Optifines are just F's. Actually spelled correctly. That looks spelled. Up, Damn, that's faking two people at once. Oh god. Fake matters. I should have ultra low latency, which means there should only be a couple seconds versus what I do, and which, as opposed to like the opposite, a 2.5 minute wait on what you. That should help with like an. Oh, I have a ton of friends. Axie's my out. Wilf, good guy, I didn't. Float. Talking. Chaotic man. Toggle. Eat. My boy the real Oaken. I made that skin. I made the skin that one. Look at that color map. That is. I mean, I actually used the colors. It's not hard to copy and paste a color. Okay. Let me see if I can pull up this string. Comment. I already saw people were commenting. If I can go pull it up on my typey. So you do have that bell notification. I think you've watched most. I don't know why. Wow. There's a person copying. Copied. I believe that's Axie. So he's copying someone who's copying. Unless they're both just copying. I think it's Axie. Looks like it. Yeah, we're basically just waiting for staff to get. Hopefully, because that's the thing is if staff don't show up, it's basically a mess. Because look, you have random Optifines in. So we need to have like admins teleport top grief. As far as I'm concerned, that's kind of griefing a lot. Because Optifines have been told like time and time again can't be in the Cape line. We tried to do an Optifine line, just a solid like 100 person default Optifine line, where everyone had the exact same default cape. And Optifine told us, no, don't do that. Do not make an Optifine cape line. We are not about capes. You're not supposed to donate for the cape. You don't want to own people who donate just for the cape and are just here to flex the cape. Optifine is for foremost a FPS boosting software. It's not about cape. Told us don't do cape. So it's not just that we hate Optifines. We used to allow one default OF. I think the first two lines we did, we tried to get a default OF, which was not happening. Ironically, we had a Mojang, a Scrolls, and a Cobalt, but we couldn't find an Optifine. Absolutely serious. Mostly because no one wanted to change the default OF. Wanted to whatever the heck they're being. So it was actually kind of hard to find someone. Never did, but it was always allowed. At least not at least, but at most one. You could have one person to represent Optifine. And to an extent, people who don't even have capes. that one person. But we were told not to. Like, don't associate Optifine with cape. We use Optifine. I'm on Forge 1.12.2 Optifine with the recording mod, so that way I can record it, so that way I can actually share. I think how it works. I've only tested it for like an hour, but it seems that I can share like three. Basically, it takes a world down of the surrounding area, the places you loaded chunks in, and where everyone is, play it. So you can actually basically drop into the server at the time that the event took place, and you can actually go around, like in spectator mode. Really cool. So I'm hoping to kind of get a 3D recording of this, along with, of course, live stream on Discord and, of course, YouTube. More people look at YouTube, Discord, primarily, but YouTube. Okay, we started in 20 minutes. Not having many of our people. I mean, obviously, like, everyone set their notifications for exactly, so it's in 20 minutes, so they're not going to get notified. That's usually why the cape line usually peaks about 15 minutes after. So for me, it happens at 11. So at like 11:05 is when everyone will start flooding in, because they set their alarm. And then at about 11:15, that's when everyone's up. And then after that, it starts to dip because people took their picks and are like leaving now. So, hey, we got Skywars. So that's usually when we peak, is about 11:50 for me at least. So it'll be 15. So while I recommend showing up about 30 minutes before and like 30 minutes after, or maybe even an hour after, to chat with people, because after about 30 minutes, the event is like officially over. But like, of course, a lot of people just kind of stay and hang. I mean, that's kind of one of the reasons we all come to Blockmania. There are so many non-cape people coming. Oh wow, I didn't even. This guy's banned from the cape line. Hey, admins have already been told to teleport him out. Oh, that's a. Translators are like trying to predict where. 17. That's the cape lines are so international. It's hard to find the time that everyone's. I picked this time because it would be 9 a.m. in California, so they'll be awake. 12 noon New York, so they'll be awake, and 5 p.m. London. But in like a place like Sydney, Australia, it'll be 2 a.m., which is still realistic to like stay up until 2 a.m. for the time. But like again, it's so hard to find a time. If I chose like 7 p.m. in America, then like basically like all the Europeans would be fucked. It'd be like 1 a.m. or something. Barely any would come. So I have to pick a time early in America because that's when most people are awake and the relevant places, which are mostly North America, Europe, and to a lesser extent Australia. But we do have like a Cobalt and a couple other capes in Australia, so that we try our best to get Australia. But we can't sacrifice like 10 Europeans for like 2 Australians. So this is generally considered the most optimal time any of us. But the next line, which will probably not be this epic, we need to see about getting a couple people to set it up with. Probably Billy K and Bam. They kind of like never show up. Like Billy K showed up I think once, and Bamodi's never showed up. So because those people are really important to these tape lines, we're gonna have to get them to pick the time. So I'm gonna have to ask Bamodi and Billy K together, like, hey, what times are you guys available? Because again, the fact that you guys keep missing on the tape lines show that we need to make sure you're a part of the process. Because, like, it's just a given that all the minecons will be there. It doesn't matter what time we do it, minecons will be there. But it's about how many unique and rare and special capes can be in here. No staff online, and we start in like 50. Not good. Because usually about now is the time we're actually starting. Because again, a lot of the guys are here, like, already. We have all three of those translators are our members. The Attic Man member. I don't know those 2013. That guy's a member. That guy's a member. Oh, he's not a member. But yeah, you can see like half these guys are here because, of course, the event. The other guy is probably just like showed up. That guy's one of us. Good guy, guy. Especially one of the recent last week. In the stream, watching the stream. Watching it. Oh, the mediocre channel. What? Just now. But shout me out. I posted in the Billy. No, I posted in Chucky's general. I don't think he read it though, because I'd like Chucky to report it. Because I don't know. I don't feel like he'd want to use like that's the thing is I rely heavily on publicity. So basically, people knowing we do this. Because obviously, if someone doesn't know there's a Cape Line event, they're not going to be. So having as many people as we can know about this, getting the word out is important. You know, it's not always just like I want my word out, but like as the host, it matches to me. But again, the main primary thing. Because our first ever Cape Line was 9 people long, and the second one was 10 people long. And then it... But, oh, finally, fuck. Fran, didn't you know? I don't think the server got any bigger, which is bad. Massive Tunes was supposed to expand the server size. It's 60 people, and that's mostly capeless accounts. So that is really, really bad. That, it's mostly capeless. Optifine capes are not allowed. At least in line. I mean, we can have the unique guys, because, like, they're a friend. And, like, it's already known. Like, default offs and, like, banner capes. Ryan is here. I get to work and telling people what I do, but can't make him. Hopefully. This is not good. Hopefully they'll all show up at exactly the time we start, because it is technically not like right now. But it's so far not looking, because without, like, staff, I mean, I don't know if he will, but, like, we need our staff, people, to block off the section. Yeah. The servers again already. almost capped. Don't even call our members in yet. Like, we have more members than the server has slots. While I try not to say the exact number of members we have in the Discord, it's far more than the actual. So, of course, all of them don't come, but we do expect at least like a fifth of the. So, like, say, I don't even think we'll even be able to get all our members just because this is very small capacity wise. Like, we can never do 100 cape line, 100-person cape line, simply because the server caps at 8. I think last time we got 36, which again meant that like half the server had to be caped accounts. And it was mostly just capeless accounts stopping us. Like the real Oaken, which is one of our unique lines right there. He couldn't join for like 5 minutes just because the server was flooded of cape. So that is like a deal that we try to do that. Probably not, honestly. That's the thing is, I can't tell you if a particular person. Kind of just hope that everyone. Because I don't usually talk to individual people. I talk to like the server, and I say, hey guys, cape line on this day, be there. So if you ask me if a particular person's gonna be there, I don't know. But in general, we do plan for this to break the record. In Will, you're also. Oh, she did. Some people that we don't want in the cape line because we don't. It's actually getting more strict because we hope for the next cape line to actually not allow scammers. So people have been messaging which of these guys are scammers who have tried to sell that cape, and the next cape line we're actually gonna enforce no scammers allowed. So if you have a cape account or you're gonna buy a cape account that is known for, you'll know that it won't be in a cape line. Therefore, you probably don't even buy it. It'll downgrade the prices of cape accounts. Kind of like how Akhenaten was banned off blockmania, so it got sold a little compared to what it has because it can't join. Like no staff on. I mean, just as it is right now, we can do the cape line right now. We have enough here yet, basically. And it's here. Because at this point, as far as I'm concerned, like we need to start. Like we're starting now, so we need to get everyone on the other side. We need to get people TP'd in position. Probably gonna add everyone. Yeah, I don't really want to add everyone to. I guess I should. I can't add them. There you go. At everyone, cape line start. There you go. So now all the people. Oh, Burger King. Yeah, you need. I play on max. You couldn't get even half the stuff. Y'all don't like the real Loken? Bro, you literally didn't even know he did a month ago. Now you're acting like he. Well, everyone needs to be notified. I don't think Fran's really. He's placing barriers. Okay, it looks like he's getting to awesome. Awesome sauce. Because like I really Razzleberry Fox to be. That's one of the like special guests. Hasn't joined in 1,000 like seen Razzle. Seen 1,300 days ago. That's some of the oldest scene date. And she said she would join, and she has like 5 minutes before like I can get mad that she. I told her like be here at 11 my time, her time, whatever. Still early, but okay, good. He is making. Red's here. Red invited. He'll get on. Really. One friend. No one's even on the. Need to save. Honestly, I probably don't even. Yeah, there's no reason to watch this. It's in game, and I'll record it and post it later. My stream.